Okay, so now I don't know why my thing keeps stopping, so let me keep right going. Now, okay, now switch dot says, okay, now he says, switch dot says, switch jock says, LOL, wow, you know me, cause if you did, you couldn't say not one of these things you just said. First, I don't use the form of the N word, as I was raised right. It's not a form of being raised right. You don't have to be raised right to use the N word. You'd have to be raised wrong to use the N word. It's just a word, okay? As I was raised right, nor would I want to use any form of it. Secondly, I'm in a relationship with, I guess he's in a relationship with a black man, and these comments are all like scattered. Okay, Jay Durdan, or something like that, says that you are bothered by these comments that challenge the comfort zone. Blacks aren't always the criminal no more than whites being innocent. If you are willing to settle for anything just to get arguments, then remain clueless and content. Okay, let me get on this subject. First of all, you got some white people who are just out there selling their bodies, hooking, prostituting men and women, selling their body just like a black person is. Out there smoking crack, getting high, fucking raw, getting HIVs, STDs, and spreading it all, just like a black person is. And you do got some black people that sell their bodies, that settle for this because they want to sell their body or they want the money, or just selling themselves. You do have some black people out there like that. You have white people out there like that too. And you have white people like it's innocence on both sides. But it's like white people, you really don't know how. You know what? I can't really say that. It's like you're not really gonna understand how a black African American person feels. If you are a white person, you go with a black man. That's you. Like that's on you. I don't care who you go with, as long as you don't like. If you don't discriminate, okay, that's fine. Like it's like types of dude I dislike. Like I just like a cocky dude, a person who stereotypes of people like he only go with skinny dudes or light skinned dudes, or he'll go with any kind of dude besides a thick dude. I really don't care about it because it's a dude out there. But a dude that says that they don't date in their own race, to me that's like really stupid. Because why? You only date white men, and why? White boys are just as messy, ghetto, bangy, trashy, trailer trash, all that just as much as a black person is. In other races, I have seen it for myself. So don't sit up here and say, and they would sit up here and tell your business. They would sit up here and let you pee on them and all that stuff. Bitch, you ain't finna pee on me. A white person may let you pee on them and let you smack them, do that other shit to them, but you ain't finna smack. Well, I don't know about the smack part, but you ain't finna smack my face now. But you ain't finna sit up here and pee and all this shit on me. No, you're not finna pee on me. Then white people like that goes in shower shit. They're probably with a black men, but I don't know. I don't discriminate against nobody, whether you're in a relationship, whether I'm in a relationship with you, whether I'm fucking you or not. I give everybody a chance. But it seems like to me, this switch job person and these white, because you can tell they white on him. To me, I wouldn't like them at all. Just how they stand it on here, because this one person got on these families, and that's what really got me. Okay, what it is? Ain't Monroe or something like that? Ain't it Monroe? Okay, I'm not. Okay, anyways, he was like, I am not bothered by the comments because it does not challenge me. It does not challenge my comfort zone. There are more serious. There are more serious issue with this generation than what they do in porn right now. And I never said blacks were criminals nor that whites were innocent. Which they fucking not. Black people are just murderers, rapists, and everything else in the book. I say that stereotype. I say that stereotype sells, which it do because now I'm seeing that it's like a lot of black on white. It's like a lot of black on white porn. It's a lot of it, and it is selling because that's what some people want to see. They want to see the black, muscular, and toddler man dingo top fucking white dude. That's what they want to see. or they want to see a white top fuck a black bottom. That's what they want to see, or whatever. It is to me. It's 50-50. It's stereotype based, and then to me is what sells. I can't say. To me, that's what it looked like. It's 50-50 for me. And it was like I said, okay. I said the same site uses white guys to pose as the pro lead. I don't think it's the best place to harp on hang-ups with color. And I feel what he's saying. Like, because white cops are nasty. This video, let me tell you about this video I ran across on here also. On my vid, it was a video of a black man. He was, in the, I don't know if who ever been to jail or you been gonna be locked up. In the room where you change the clothes, you take off the clothes, they gotta check you, you gotta bend over outside. Whoever they was white cops, and I ain't seen them but white cops. They had a camera in their room videotaping that man. He was a black male. He was a black male, tall, everything. You had the people to come in up under the picture. And my thing is, whoever recorded that, that's a violation. You're not supposed to have cameras in there. If you have a camera in there, it's a security camera making sure everything is alright, make sure nothing don't go wrong. Not a camera personally for you to record and then put up on a video site. And it was like, to me, that's degrading because that's sad because white people will do something like that. Now I saw the whole video. I didn't see not one other black person in the room. It was like a bunch of cops. One was a fat white cop, other two, well, I guess it was a kind of slim cops or whatever, but I didn't see nothing but white cops in that room. And that's a violation of privacy. They can actually go to jail for that, get time for that because what bad? Okay, bad. But but yeah, but yeah, but yeah. So it was like they would hold on, my bad. I'm getting my that just pissed me off or whatever. But but yeah, so it's like at the same time, so it's like shit. Oh, he just pissed me off. But yeah, so to me that was kind of fucked up because why you got a camera in there taking pictures of something, getting a video or something that shouldn't be even recorded with your person on video camera of a personal gain. Like if to me, if I was a lawyer or a judge or something like that, and I ran across something like that, I would report that shit. I would try to find out who those people were. Was that a porn or not? Because to me, it did not look like a porn. It looked like it was an actual place where they was actually checking the man. They took him in the room and checking the man. And I would try to find out who those men were and where it was and report them because there's something you don't do. That's why I always say you don't know who videotaping you. You be going to these people's house, you know what they got to videotape. My thing is, I would ask you, do you got a fucking videotape? Like, don't record me, because if you record me, your ass going to jail, and I'm going to sue your ass. Because I'm not giving you my permission to record anything. I rather ask you, hey, can I record? If I say no, that means no. I'm pretty sure it's other people out there that let you record them. But in that case, they need to be put in jail. Okay. Yeah. Now the switch job person says, I'm on the train. Oh, this what really pissed me off with the switch jock person. And let me tell you about this. What really pissed me off with him. This what really pissed me off. Made me want to make a video about this shit. Man, can you see me? Okay. Okay. He said that, and this is what he said. He said, I am on the track to black men. and it has nothing to do with your stereotypes. Do not speak for me and lose a brick on your shoulder. We do not move past all this because every time we turn around, someone somewhere plays the race card. We need to have a talk about race, but it needs to start in the black community. Okay, let me talk about this right here. First of all, there is no race. Let me tell you about this right here. There's problems in the black community, but as a white person, as any other race, you don't need to talk about that because you're not black. You have stereotypes about you, but about a black person it's different. You do have some white people who do not like black people at all, who try to sit there like they do and they don't. So don't give me that bullshit. Then you trying to sit up here and say it need to start in the black community. What needs to start in the black community? What you talking about? What are you talking about? Like what needs to start in the black community? Because apparently now you're trying to get racist to me that and let me read you more. It needs to start in the black community. Black on black murder, black family or lack of their and so on every time something. First of all, you don't know nothing about a black family. You don't know nothing about black on black murder because white people out there robbing and killing. And just the other day, this white boy killed some babies. This white boy kidnapped this little child from the park and ran to the street until the little baby, I think his little boy's sister was running, and other people saw him running the baby, and the little baby running behind him. Don't do it. You have white people who murdering white people. You have white people who murdering blacks. White people who murdering Mexicans. Anybody they feel like they can do because white people feel like they can get away with it. Don't sit up here and tell me that all this black on black murder. Don't fucking do that because now you fucking getting racist. Whoever switch jock is on my Vitster, you need a fucking reality check. Because I guarantee if you said something like this shit to me in my face about black family, all this black on black murder in this black community, I would have punched you dead in your shit. Because at the end of the day, you don't know nothing. You should know nothing that you should speak, nothing that you should speak on. You shouldn't speak on nothing that you don't not fucking know about. Before you speak on anything, you need to speak on your own race. Because what your race is doing. They some fucking dropouts. They some fucking crackheads, murderers. They smoke crack, weed, just like, especially in them private schools. Y'all think private schools are so much better than the public school. Your damn child smoke more drugs than crack and anything. So don't sit up here and say it started in the black community. No, start in your community first. Clean up your shit before you try to move to the black. I don't give a damn what black man you dating. Clean up your shit. And I guarantee you, the black man you so called dating, the black man you fucking, you would not bring that up in a black surrounding because they would chew your ass up. Now, then the race element. He was like, someone yells race. We're all about all the black on black violence. Is that okay? Is that a part of it? Set the stereotype. Blacks not finishing education. Is that a part of black culture? It set the stereotypes. First of all, black people are not the only one not finishing their education. You have white people, Hispanics. You have Asians, other type of races who are not finishing their education. Black people are not the only ones who are not finishing their education. You have so much other. Do your research when you starting to say some of this shit, because blacks are not the only one. White people are dropping out too. They dumbass, smoking crack, robbing people on the streets, homeless. Don't fucking do it. I see white people all around the us every damn day holding up signs asking for this and that. I don't discriminate. If I see someone I know they need and I see them every day, I'm gonna give them they black, white, orange, blue. I'm gonna give them what I have in my pocket and not expect a blessing or anything in return. Just give it to them because I know it's right. This Swiss jock person, whoever you are, you need to do your fucking feds because This shit right here, you first of all, you talking about the families, then you talking about the community, now you talking about education. Basically, you trying to call us dumb, really. But you the same person that say you love a black man, you date black men, you only date black men. Bitch, first of all, let me. First of all, like I said before, if you take your little white ass and go around and say that shit around a bunch of black people, you gonna get your ass whooped. Because first of all, and see that's what they talking about, and see that's what we talking about now. As African American, as a black person talking about now, stuff like that. First of all, you shouldn't even went into detail about education, families, and black all this other stuff. You shouldn't even went in detail like that because guess what? Times have changed. Y'all, as white people, Caucasians are just as bad as just as bad as the next person. Y'all race are no better than nobody else. And I'm gonna give it to you like that. Y'all got more problems than a motherfucking little bit. Okay, so y'all ain't no better than nobody else. Y'all try to be, but you're not. And I'm gonna end that shit like that. Okay, okay, black culture is okay. Black families not staying together. Ooh, and this what caught me. Black families not staying together is part of the black culture is set the stereotypes. Now, first of all, black families not staying together. First of all, let me tell you about this one. Not all black families stick together. Not all of them are together. Some of them are together. Let me tell you one thing. What you don't know is some families are stronger as some families are stronger. Some families, even though they're apart, even though every family has their issues, some families are stronger apart. They don't have to be together to be strong. They don't have to be together to raise their kids. They can co-parent. You don't have to have both parents in the house to raise a child. Some cases are different, depending on what case you're looking at. And white people, y'all sit up and talk. I've seen white kids talk to their parents like they are dogs. And the white parent don't even say nothing. They just sit there and let them do it. Like, y'all just a bad, y'all drop out of high school, be having sex, calling rape. And I'm finna sit up here and say it. White people, y'all love playing that damn race. Y'all love playing that rape card. That rape card will go all fucking day. That rape card. So don't sit up here and say black people not sticking together. As I recall, white people, y'all shit ain't sticking together either. Y'all will get kicked out, disowned, just like a goddamn black person would. So don't even fucking pull that fucking card talking about this person right here, this was your person. I don't even dislike you. I dislike your ass all fucking ready. I really do dislike you. If I see you, if I met you before, me and you would literally fucking be fighting. Because to me, it's like you going to another level now. It's like you talking about hosts and a bunch of other shit that you shouldn't even be putting your damn finger or nose or lips on. Like, as a black person, I'm offended because you don't know shit about that. Have you did your research on black families? Have you did your research? Please tell me you did your research, because you just speaking like black families not sticking together. What they do to that? Because as I recall, white families ain't no damn better. So please let me know. Please let me know. You act like you was raised in the hood. You act like you was raised around black all your life. You don't know shit about being black. So don't sit up here and say shit about anything about the black fucking community, because you don't know nothing about it. Just because you date black men don't make you black, don't make you, black communities don't make you accepted by no blacks either. Okay, let's get that straight. So, okay, so he's like, start blaming me as a white man for all this. I'm so damn tired of this. And why am I attracted to black men? Some reason why orange is just my favorite color. Or some reason why I'm attracted to men and not. Okay, let me get this right here. He was trying to be funny. First of all, why do people like the color orange? Some people say, oh, because I like the colors or I like this right here. No, those colors, same colors that you pick represent a color. Orange is part of the gay flag. Orange represents a meaning. It's just not a color. It's a meaning. A orange, like, then the point about it, you tired of, okay, what you gonna do about it? You tired of it, what you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Because you are not going to do shit about it. Just like you sitting here talking about the black damn community and not sticking together, not finishing education. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, you must really not know. I guarantee you, you would not say none of this shit to no black person face to face. Cause if it was me, your ass would be on the ground getting that ass whooped. I don't give a damn if I got. I don't give a damn what the fuck I got to do. You gonna get your ass whooped. I'm not trying to let me in my. I'm not. I'm just attracted to men, not women. Who said anything about women? Whether you attracted to a black woman or a black man, it's still black. Get it straight. Still black. It's just a different parts. Woman has a pussy, man has a dick. Other than that, there's no difference. Men can have boobs too. Men boobs, whatever you want to have them. But the only difference is a woman has a pussy and a man has a dick. So what are you trying to say? Get your facts straight before you start talking and open your mouth. Okay. Next reason is, okay, let's attach. Okay, or the same reason I'm attracted to the audio over the Mercedes and BMW. I don't know what I don't know what the audio car is, but it's stupid. Okay, let me, cause now he want to get stupid. First of all, cars are different from people. You drive a car because some people just get any old kind of car cause they just need a ride. They just need a way to work. They just need a car and they'll fix it up. Some people get a brand new car because they want to be seen. Me personally, I don't want no damn bucket. I want me a car. Like, I don't really want no BMW, but I want me a nice car. I want me a damn car I can see myself in, not that I want to see myself hiding in. So with cars and stuff, it's different. Now he's trying to compare black. Now he's trying to compare black people to cars and fucking and orange. Like, okay, it's just what it is. It has nothing to do with your stupid suspicions that are trying to put on me about the history of this country. As long as you keep holding to all this, carrying that block around your shoulder, you will hold on to yourself that can keep racing around and will. First of all, racism is always gonna be alive because it's not only black people that's keeping it alive, it's white people too. So get your facts straight with that. It's white people too. It's not only black people. So get your facts straight on that part. It's not only black people, it's white people. So get it straight. Then he goes on to say, answer your comment to me on Adam for Adam about how I treat black men. LOL, how is it I treat them? Since you seem to know me, LOL, playing, you think I go out, drag them home, and force them to come home with me and do all kinds of degrading things. LOL, I have never forced a black man to do anything with me against his will. So what in God's name are you talking about? So the matter of fact is that they all have enjoyed themselves completely. LOL, and I go with me there here could the same. Okay, I guess he's trying to brag that all the black men he went with enjoyed himself. Okay, who cares? I really don't care. But what you not gonna do, you not gonna throw that shit in my face because I'm gonna slap you because I'm gonna look at like, bitch, you going black man, what to do? You're not the first motherfucker to go to black man, okay? And first of all, I ain't no telling what the fuck you did. People is nasty. People will do any fucking thing. First of all, I'm not gonna do everything just to please the motherfucking man. Bitch, we gonna do this shit together. You finna please me, Jugga finna please you. I'm not finna go the extra mile. Bitch, we going the extra mile together. So, Switch Jock, I'm not telling what you did. You sitting up here bragging about it. Okay. Look what kind of black men you're dating. Get it together. Get your life. Please get your life, cause that shit is moving fast past your stupid ass. Okay. And go with okay. Okay, let me see. The types black men want to make white men submissive to themselves or the history of the country. I'm sorry, I just don't buy any of your crap, none of this. You are simply a race batter. Nothing more. I hope one day you will get and start receiving great. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess okay. Okay, so yeah. My thing is on that situation is that as a black person, I get where the dude was coming from, whatever his name was. I get where his screen name was. I get where he was coming from. Because at the end of the day, there is still a lot of racism going on, and it's from the white community. And as a black person, as an African American person, you don't know what it's like to go through. They understand, buddy. You don't know what it's like to go through being stereotyped all your life. And just by him saying, and I said earlier in the other videos, that we're already being expected to be either dead or in jail. Now he was talking about the switch job was talking about families not staying together, black community, education, not finishing it. Like, have you looked at white race? They're not doing so good. I see plenty of them bitches walk around here in black communities fucking for crack, just like the rest. Don't do it. And see, I love to argue about topics because I should be a fucking lawyer instead of a nurse or whatever. But they're just like FSU. FSU is a majority white school. FSU is not a black school. They have the white fraternities and they have the black fraternity. You rarely see a black person in a white fraternity. I don't think if you see that shit, that fraternity right there must be like unified. They must be no black fraternities on campus or something major has to be going on because me personally, unless we was in the movies and that's about it, and it's probably like one or two black people, not a whole bunch of black people. But it's like you don't see a black person in a white fraternity. That's something you don't see. Now, a white person in a black fraternity, you'll probably see it like one time. You probably see like one or two black white people in a black fraternity. To me, it's because of like you got some black people, you got some white people that do like genuinely like get along and accept the fact that this person is black. You do have some that don't try to act black, be themselves, but just like hanging around that person because they happen to be black or whatever. Or they trying to be black, or they just trying to get some black dick. Either or, I don't really give a damn. But I really do feel like to me it's like it's stupid. Like see that switch job person, he was stereotyping black people, saying that basically we dumb, our families broken up, we don't finish education, we have problems, all this black and white murder. Have you not checked the news lately? Why don't white murder? Why don't white killing? Why don't white raping? White on white, stealing, killing, crime, smoking crack, hooking, trailer trash, all that shit. So as a white person, if you're seeing this video, please let me know. Please do not write. If you're gonna write a comment, put your face picture down there. I want to see your face because I want to see what the fuck you have to say. Because I'm not gonna sit up here. I'm just giving my views on what I thought about the video and how I see it in my own words. So if you're gonna respond to this video, let me tell you, I'm gonna put my link and stuff down in the bottom, my bio. But I have a Facebook and I have an Instagram and what's that? Instagram and I have a Twitter. I will put if I don't put both two of them, I put all three of them down there or whatever because I just want to know. Like I don't care. Like I don't care. You can date a black man. You can date a white person. I don't care. As long as you don't throw that shit in my face. As long as you don't just throw that shit in my face and be like, oh, I don't date my own race because why? Why you don't date your own race? I would, and it's not discrimination. I would ask if a Hispanic person came up here and say, "Oh, I only date Hispanic girls," or "I only dated my own race." Why? Or they come up here and say, if a Puerto Rican dude come up here and say, "Oh, I only date black girls. I only date white girls. I only date Asians." Why? What's wrong with your race? Like, why you don't date your own race? So, I'd ask anybody that. If I feel like I want to know the answer to a question, I'm gonna ask you. And like the answer that you give me, it depends on the answer, it depends on the question. I might be like, oh, that's bullshit. Like that's not a real answer. Like, give me a real answer. That's not a real answer. So if you feel like I'm wrong, I really don't give a damn. If you feel like that I touched on some points that need to be talked about or was dead on point, well, let me know. I have no problem with that. I mean, I have no problem with the criticism either. But like I said before, if you have something negative to say, please have the audacity to put your name, your actual name, or a picture of your face, or if you want to mention on Facebook, let me know. On Instagram, let me know so I can see who you are and I can cuss your ass out or whatever in front of your damn face or whatever. So yeah, and you can email me. You can. My Facebook name is the Eric Lazarian Griffin. Um, it's ZA-ERICK. Lazarian is LAZ. I'm saying LA hyphen ZARION. Griffin GRIFFIN. And my Instagram name is ZG Take One. And then my Twitter name is Pretty Prince with two E's at the end of Prince. So yeah.